ain't no stopping us. Fly without a boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like Kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Yo, what is going on, Mobile Sports fans, and welcome back to the Fireteams tournament. This is round number 2, part 1 of round number 2. I am Sudden Death, and I will be the only person casting today. Crosby is currently on the battle bus and forgot to jump off. I hope everybody has had an excellent weekend, start to the weekend so far. A lot of exciting matches coming in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see Iconic. Brenton is in here as well. Killer, what is going on? Welcome in, everybody. Got a lot of exciting matches for today. We're going to hit the bracket. We're going to get right into the matches. I got the bracket I'm quickly going to show you guys. We went through all round 1. We've already been through all of round 1. If you missed any of these streams or matches, go ahead and check them out. They're uploaded here as a video on demand on YouTube. Make sure you check those out. They're all here on the Mobile Sports channel as well as over on Twitch. Round 2 today, though, lots of exciting matches. We got Scion versus, I believe it's Extreme Gaming, which is coming up here shortly. We have one team just doing a little bit of confirmation still. It's taking the recordings, the screenshots, everything else that needs to be done for them to be eligible to play here in this match. Just make sure everything is up to snuff. No hacking or anything going on in the background. Lots of rules. If you guys are actually interested in reading the rules, you can check out the rules and regulations page on mobilesports.org if you would like to go further in depth with that. But as you guys can see the bracket here, lots of exciting matches coming up. A couple have already taken place in round number 2. We should have a bunch here for you on stream today and tomorrow. Let's bring up the stats comparison image now between both of these teams. You guys can go ahead and take a look at that. Virgo, what is going on? Speed. Versailles, yes. They will be coming up here. I believe they are at the final match. We have 3 matches for you guys today here on stream. Scion X versus Extreme Gaming is the first match, and doing so well. Pretty good so far here on the side of Scion and Extreme Gaming. You guys can take a look here at the stats for both of them. What are your guys' predictions here for Extreme Gaming versus Scion? Let me know in the comment section down below. We'll get a little bit of background music going right now so we can have a little bit of chill music here in the background. First match will be played on the map Grounded. Looking forward to getting into this. We're probably about 5 minutes away. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you're a fan of Critical Ops and other mobile games. We do many tournaments from many different mobile games around here, including Critical Ops being one of them. And don't forget to share the stream with your friends. Get them on in here, let them know Mobile Sports is back to Critical Ops. We're excited to be back. Killer, everything's green on my part. You might want to refresh your stream if you seem like you are having issues with the internet connection. If that's why you're dropping that emoji. Almost a GIF. It's not a GIF. It's not moving. Scion X, Jake, you think they'll be winning? What is the round count? 13-0? 13-3? I remember those old days, Speed. Yeah, we'll get into the match here shortly. Probably just got about 3 or 4 more minutes on it. We have one team's taking a little bit of time just to go ahead and get ready. I don't know if they need to reinstall the game or what's going on, but it seems like there's a glitch on their part. So we're just a couple minutes delayed, but again, we should be into the stream, the match here in just a couple of minutes. This is the Fireteams tournament, for Critical Ops. This is in celebration of the first ever tournament hosted by us, as well as the first ever tournament for Critical Ops. Mobile Sports hosted in 2016 the Fireteams, the original Fireteams tournament. It was the first tournament Mobile Sports ever hosted, as well as the first tournament Critical Ops ever had. We are excited to be back once again here in celebration of the Fireteams, playing with some of the familiar faces that were there all the way back in 2016, along with a bunch of new faces, new teams, etc., etc. Creepy. Extreme GG. Who's taking it? I see some people saying Scion's taking it, Extreme's going to take it. What's the round count? I want to know like a little deeper, some more prediction going into this. What is, are we flawless on one side? Is it Scion X 13-0? Is it close 13-12, 13-6? What is it? Let me know your predictions down there in the comment section. I'm curious to see. Also, a little special, little goodie for everybody out there. Guys, Cody Sports Mobile is 30% off right now on gfuel.com. Make sure you take advantage of it while you can. This is going to expire soon. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel, along with helping us out here at Mobley Sports, which we do greatly appreciate. With your support, we're able to bring you bigger and better tournaments with more teams, better animations, overlays, as well as better prizes and bigger prize pools. Once again, you can use Cody Sports Mobile over on gfuel.com to save yourself 30% off anything in your shopping cart right now. I actually did a video, it's uploaded on the Mobley Sports channel, of me doing a taste test of some different G Fuel products. If you're interested in checking that out, if you've never had any, or maybe you're looking to get a new flavor and try it out, and you're not quite sure which one you want to get, you can check out that video. It is the latest upload here on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. And we are about to go live. You guys get my ugly face here for just one more second. Semi-attractive face. I gotta be a little kinder to myself. I do apologize there. And we are live, and we are off to the races. Here we go. Bombs already been planted over here on the A site. 4 live here on the T's. It looks like somebody is disconnected already on the CT side. Hopefully they'll be able to go ahead and get back in here. Scion X is on the T side. We have Extreme Gaming on the CTs. Bonfire coming in, putting down Raymond. Julian, kind of a little difficult situation. Mr. Taps finish him off with a Taps there with the MR96. Glaive coming in. It's a 1v1 now. One person right out of the entry there. Ooh, Space Vision. Seeing it through the crates. Finding Taps, put him down on the ground. At first point, going over here to the side of the T's. Again, there's a disconnect. We should have this player coming back in here shortly. And we should be even up here 5v5. (13-6) for Extreme. Nove says, okay, we'll see. We'll see if that's how it goes. GTA coming in front of Space Vision, dropping it down on the ground. 3 players up and down on the T side. 3 are live on the CTs as well. Glaive in a difficult situation. He's going to find him the GSR, trying to go for the headshot here on the T player right his side, but he's going to drop. Taps is there, finding Ellen. Excuse me, Ewald. Is that how you say Ewald? Or should we just call him Weed? That's an interesting name right there. Mr. Taps with the Taps. Tying the score up here. 1-1 right now. So actually, we do not have a disconnect here on Extreme Gaming. Extreme Gaming has come into this accepting that they are down one man. I guess Mommy took somebody's iPhone that was playing for Extreme Gaming, so they've come into this voluntarily at a 4v5. They had the streams, the match set for the stream, and their 5th player was not able to make it, which sucks for lack of a better word. You're down a man in a competitive tournament versus a pretty good team that is Scion X. We'll see if they're able to pull it off. It's definitely going to be difficult being down a man, but bright side, you are starting out on the CT side, so hopefully you'll be able to take that CT advantage and use it and increase your round count pretty significantly by the time the flip happens. We'll see if Scion allows that to happen or not. Playing a little slow here. Match number 3, everybody's trying to fill each other out. Cash-wise, we should be pretty even. GTA has the sniper pulled out here, watching his storage. I hope somebody's watching. And Glaive as well. CTs have opted to go for snipers. Interesting decision there on their part. I don't know. Just looking at Scion here, I understand why they're playing a little slower. A little lower on cash. If I were them, I would have just gone for an eco. Everybody maybe playing with the P250, getting a grenade, saving their cash, and just taking the L on this one. Hopefully trying to damage and drop a couple of the players on Extreme Gaming. Let them have the lead here 2-1, and then come back into the next round swinging. They've decided not to do that, though. 30 seconds, they got to make a commitment to one side. It does appear to be B is the side of choice. They're getting ready to move down B long. That is the case. Raymond with the bomb. He's actually leading. Going to be the entry frag. I believe there's a Deagle in hand. Is trying to get shots, but Taps is going to find it with the SG. Doubles up there on Weed. A Bonfire coming in with the AK. Going to watch over there by boxes. Actually sees a player right there by the sliding doors. It's going to drop him. Bonfire getting tagged here from his left. He comes back firing with a vengeance. Pops his gun out over to the MR96. Trying to watch that bomb. Oh my, how did he even find that guy? I can see him back there. Bonfire with a quick little swing over there, finding space. He's got the right vision, and we see Extreme Gaming taking the round count up by 1 here. It is 2-1. We'll see what Scion decides to do here. It looks like it's going to be a straight rush over here towards the A side, getting tagged by those flashes. Having to pull back inside of storage. A little pre-fire action there. Speed coming from finding Bonfire. Bonfire is going to be able to put down Raymond, though, before he got dropped. Glaive coming out connector with Sniper in hand. It needs to be careful going close range of that E ratio. You don't want to lose that. Taps and GTA respectively finishing off those T players. You got to say, Space is looking, Extreme Gaming is looking really good with a man down. Can only imagine what it could be 3-0 right now if they had an extra man. Could be. We'll have to see if they're able to keep this momentum up. You are at a cash disadvantage over on the T side, which will begin to change here if they're able to play Eco right. Ooh, GTA with a nice shot. Taps pushing up, but it's not going to matter. Glaive finding space back there. It's 3-1. They lead by 2 here as we move into round number 5. Taking a look here, the scoreboard. Taps 7-1. Very impressive KD so far. Raymond 0-4. Weed 1-4. How are you that? And Space gets Speed and Julian. Both 0-4. Is that 0-5 now? 1-5. There for Speed. Glaive finding Julian as well. 1-5 for the twins there. I don't know if they're actually twins, but they got the same last name, so we're going to roll with it. GTA finding Raymond as well. You got to start getting some kills if you're on this side of Scion. You got the extra man advantage as well. They are putting an absolute whipping right now on them. Bonfire, AUG in hand, looking over here by detectors. Finds a man. Space Vision, last man alive here. Creeping up towards B. Bomb is in his hand. Taps, strafes across, lands a headshot on him, and it's another point on the board there for the CTs. They now lead by 3, 4-1. Nove, watch the spam, man. I like the camo here. It's the gingerbread camo on the sniper. Taps 8 KD right now, 8-1, putting an absolute whooping on them. Taps finally gonna go get dropped down, but not before he's able to take the life there of Space. Glaive finding Ewald. Raymond trying to find him back there. Glaive's still got the better shots, even getting tagged by that AK man. He's able to stay strong there and drop him. 2 mid up now on this tease. Hanging back there by Cafe inside a concession. The CTs are putting an absolute whipping right now on the T's. They're not able to get anything together. They're scared. They're hanging back. I mean, you got guys playing close range right now with sniper rifles on the CT side. There's another point on the board here for the CTs. They now are leading by 4. I mean, you gotta get some kills here if you're on the side of Scion. 0-6, 1-6, 1-6. You gotta pull something together. Maybe it's using some better use of utilities, pushing out here towards the A side. I would leave B alone, go for the A side push. Throw some grenades out here, get some smoke down for some covering fire. They do have the snipers out. Go ahead and utilize the flashes better. You got to do something to get close range to them. You got to. Playing like they are right now. I mean, look at Raymond right there. Why are you doing that? You know they're playing with sniper rifles. You cannot put yourself in that situation. You need to be up close to that door. There's GT also fighting them. Julian's coming around the corner. Gonna finally put Glaive on the ground. I don't know how long he's been alive. Bonfire doubling up. Remaining player here on the tees just got dropped. That's a 3K coming in there for Bonfire. He is on fire right now. Looking at that score of his. 9-2 right up there with Taps. But as I was saying, you know these guys are playing with sniper rifles. You cannot be just setting up there by the door with the head peeked out, hoping to see somebody come across. You're going to lose that every single time. Maybe 1 out of 10 times you get the one tap, the headshot on him before he's able to get a shot off, but you're going to lose it every single time. You need to get up close and personal with that door, going outside of storage, drop shot or jump across that door and catch him off his guard. Utilize those utilities that you can buy from the shop to go ahead and get those snipers to sight out of their scope and back up. You got to do something like that. Ewald seems like he switched over here, going to taps out with that sniper rifle. I'm not a big fan of T's on grounded using snipers either, but we'll see if they're able to pull something off with it. Definitely at a disadvantage right now. It's a 3 versus 5 here on the CTs. Advantage going towards the T's. Nobody's dropped yet on them. Speed. Yo, thank you so much for the donut. I do appreciate it. I don't know what the T's are doing. They have a 2-man advantage here. They need to be pushing out and doing something. You're just letting the clock run down and you don't have any time. GTA finding Raymond. I don't know how he got that shot off him. Glaive is over here. Julian's going to drop GTA before doing more damage to his team. Bonfire's going to put on speed. It's a 2 versus 3. Man advantage going towards the T's. Glaive is back here by towers trying to find that man running around by the carts. Bonfire with the AUG. Unbelievable. Nice shot there. His centering is magnificent. $2v2. You had a 2-man advantage, and now you're even on the body count board, man. 2 men up on each side. And this is such a foolish decision here. Look at Ewald. Why are you pulling and he's got the bomb at hand. Why are you pulling out a sniper in that situation? He just lost his $4,000 sniper as well. Okay. You're on the T side, which means until you get that bomb planted, you're on the offensive. Okay? Why are you using a sniper rifle? Unless you're Primage or something like that, don't pull out a sniper rifle. Next up, you have not enough money in your bank account. It's like, I got $10,000, but I'm going to buy a $30,000 BMW to drive around in hopes that I get hired by a fancy or business because I'm driving a fancy car. Don't do that. You need to buy what's in your budget. You should have bought yourself an MP5 or an AK-47 or an M4. Even better, you can move around a little bit more with that M4 or go like Bonfire. Use that AUG. Weed's finally going to put it on the ground before he can do more damage to his squad there. Glaive doubling up with the Deagle in hand. Oh my lord, is that a 3K? He just comes around the corner and blasts Ewald. There's nothing left of his head. He just gave that column a brand new red paint job. And the CTs, at this point, it looks like they've just run away with it. Down a man, but it doesn't matter. Extreme Gaming coming here and playing extremely well. I did not see this happening at all. Of course, the match isn't over yet, folks. But it's not looking good here for Scion. 0-9. Raymond, you gotta pick it up. Speed, get off the speed, get some G Fuel, and maybe you can get some kills. I don't know. You gotta do something different, man. You guys gotta change it up here on the T side. You're getting absolutely smashed. Yo, thank you again for the dono. I know what you're saying. Raymond, SG in hand, going for these expensive weapons once again, not leaving very much in your bank, man. $100 left to spend. I have no idea. God. You tell me. Man advantage going to the T's right here. You gotta get this guy off of the truck. You gotta. GTA evening the body count board up now. Huge shout out to this is how you want to use your ratios on grounded. CTs, I think your ratios are great. When it comes down to the T's, it's just not as great of an idea. That T player, given his position over there, away to taps behind boxes, space coming out. This could be another round going to the T's. Finally, it's been a minute since they have been able to put a point on the border, let alone get close enough to a bomb site. But with that being said, taps. Eliminating vision, and it's all up to Raymond here, Mr. 0-9, to clutch us up with the SG. He's just moving way too slowly with it. I know he doesn't want to give his position away with his footsteps, but he's moving way too slowly against good snipers. He needs to be jumping around, drop-shotting, jumping back up in the air, and hopefully he's got some type of utility he can use, whether it's a smoke or a flash here, to cause some distraction. It looks like he's just going to wait this game out and hold on to his SG. I mean, over on the CT side, the KDs are just absolutely fabulous. I mean, 14-4, and Glaive already finding vision there with the U ratio. Bonfire straight around the corner, going to find Ewald going back over there towards storage. Raymond is inside there and is able to get a kill there on Bonfire. Not before he was able to find Julian. GTA got to finish off Raymond, and that's all she wrote once again with a nice 2-piece and a biscuit coming in there for GTA. They lead by 9 here. Are we 1 round away from the flip? Am I doing my math correct here? I think we are 1 round away from the flip. I don't know if the CT advantage is enough to give Scion the chance at a comeback here. Don't think it's that much. I agree, Jake. I agree. It is a CT map, 100%. But in theory, all of the maps are a CT-sided map. Really, what you're seeing with Scion here, it comes down... I mean, did you just see how Glaive strafes across there? He just comes right out of there strafing and moving. They're not moving on the Scion side. They're like scared little mice, cornered by a big cat. They're not moving fast enough. They're not putting in any type... I mean, there's a little bit of action coming in there from speed. I think he's actually... he's not. I thought he was higher on the leader count, or the leaderboard. A little bit more action. They're jumping around, firing a couple shots back there, strafing in and out. Oh, Bonfire comes from behind. Absolutely humiliating speed. Ewald trying to stay up here, but Taps is going to find him with a quick tap to the head, and this should be the flip. Is my math correct there? It is. Man, 3rd grade was difficult, but I'll tell you what, Mrs. Smith would be proud of me right there. Checking out the statistics here for both teams. I mean, you're looking at this. You didn't expect this out of Scion. I'll tell you what. I didn't expect this out of Scion. Did not expect that out of Scion at all. I mean, you look at those statistics right there. You were thinking you'd be getting a much closer game, but that's not how it went, folks. Not at all. And again, you're down a man on Extreme Gaming. I guess I sound a little bit like a broken record here, but it's just not Scion's day at all. It has to be very frustrating, very difficult for them. Props to them for sticking it out, though. They have stuck it out. They are playing their best. But really what I could say is they need to use utilities better. I don't think they've used utilities barely at all, if any. Taps with the bomb plant. Roles have been switched up here, 3v3. And then there needs to be more movement when they're playing. You can't be just creeping around corners going against snipers, man. You need to come out firing, having a teammate coming right behind you. You are sacrificing yourself to get shot by that sniper, but your teammate is going to be able to get that sniper down. And maybe the sniper misses and he doesn't get you, right? But you have to have some type of coordination strat like that in order to get those snipers down on the ground. Space here with some multiple shots. GTA is going to take advantage of it with the Deagle, trying to peg another guy, but nope, Speed is there, finishing him off. Finally, 1v2 here might be a potential point on the board here for the CTs. Taps with his tap gun, though. The MR96 used to be the one tap machine. Speed coming in, though, and finishes him off, but not enough time to get the defuse. Ultimately, loses his life there on the site, trying. He'll be going on the CT Hall of Fame board. Tried so hard. He got so far, so close to the bomb, but in the end, he just got blown up. Match point here for Extreme Gaming, and once again, thank you so much, Astralis. Really do appreciate all the donos and support. We couldn't do this without you, ladies and gentlemen, who are watching right now. All your support is what allows us to be able to bring these streams and these tournaments to all of you. Thank you again for your amazing support. T's right now spraying as they come over towards the A site. 3 men up on each side, but as we've seen, just because there's 3 men alive, sometimes it's just like having one alive on for Extreme. They're able to just roll through them, plant the bomb. Julian, MR96 in hand, Taps and Glaive. Kills respectively coming in, and then it will be up to Julian here to try to clutch this up with 3 men alive. Well, Astralis, once again, thank you so much, sir. Really do appreciate it. GTA finishing him off there with the knife kill. Grand theft humiliation. Well played there by Extreme Gaming. Scion struggling. Extreme Gaming not only putting the absolute whipping on them, but putting the absolute whipping on them with only 4 players in the match. Didn't even have their 5th. Mommy took the iPhone away because he didn't finish his chores or something. I don't know what the case was. It doesn't matter, though. It's like, yeah, dude, go finish his chores, do the dishes, whatever you have to do. We got this. Ladies and gentlemen, next match is coming up here shortly. We will have Team Unity versus Bless. We're going to get that match prepared for you shortly. Probably about, I'll say, I don't know. Actually, let me join the lobby here and see how far along they are in the process of the, process of getting the match started. Checking out the chat over here. What did you guys think of that round? What did you guys think of that round? Were your predictions close? I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody's predictions that were that close. Guys, let me know what your predictions are for this match coming up here. Team Unity versus Bless. We're going to have a quick word from our amazing partners and sponsors over here at Mobile Esports, and we will be right back. See you on the flip side. What's going on, Mobile Esports fans? It's Sudden Death here. On behalf of Mobile Esports, I'm excited to announce the credits system. The credits system is something the Mobile Esports team has been working on, and it's an amazing new addition to the Mobile Esports bot in our Discord server. We're calling it the credits system. Players will earn credits by competing in tournaments and community events, and can also win credits in giveaways and other such events. Players can then use these credits to purchase items in our new shop in the Mobile Esports Discord server. And in this quick video, I'm going to explain all how it works. So once you're here, come to the bot channel and go ahead and type /credits, just like you're seeing here on screen. Press send, and it's going to bring up some available commands. If you ever have any questions or are confused or don't have time to refer back to this video, all you have to do is type in /credits. Help, and this will bring up a help bar that explains the entire credit system to you and how it works and what you need to do just to operate the basic functions. Many different ways you can earn credits. Once you've earned credits, you can come to the credit shop, and as you can see here in the little help area, all you have to do to access the shop is by typing /credits shop. Once again, /credits shop will bring up the credit shop. Now the shop right now consists of 10 different items, but in the future there will be a lot more items and it'll be constantly changing stuff out. But for right now, this is what we got. As you can see here, there's multiple different G Fuel products you can get, a $10 iTunes gift card, a $10 Google Play gift card, as well as an iPad Air and a Surfshark VPN 1-month membership. What I want to do today is I want to go ahead and purchase number 5, or the Spicy Demonade G Fuel tub. Huge fan of Doom, so that is the one I'm going to be getting. So all I have to do is type /credits purchase, and if you'd like to get a little more information about the product before you purchase it, all you have to do is type /credits info 5. This will bring up a little information about the product itself. Like I said, I'm looking to get the G Fuel Spicy Demonade tub, and the cost is 250 credits.
If you're looking for some G Fuel, maybe a hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between, please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart, make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had, check out, then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.
Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Preparing match number 2 as we speak. We have Bless versus Team Unity coming up next. Here's the stats image for both of these teams. Let me know what your predictions for these teams are in the comment section down below. Team Unity winning it by 5, 13-8, or maybe Bless comes in and takes it 13-4. I'm curious to see what your predictions are down there. Best player here is Toilet Flusha over on Team Unity. I like that name. And the Man Asian Blaze here on the side of Team Bless. Got some interesting names here. I'm going to enjoy casting these guys. Finalizing everything, I see we're probably 3 or 4 minutes here away from the match actually starting. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys share the stream with your friends. Drop it in Discord servers, of course, where there is an option to share. Don't be spamming in places it shouldn't be, but we would definitely appreciate you all sharing and letting CFE know what you think of the tournament. I see a lot of people are excited that there are Critical Ops tournaments going on as well over here on the Mobile Esports channel. We are super excited to be back casting Critical Ops and doing tournaments for them, and we appreciate all of your support and letting everybody know that we are back. The more people we can get in here, the bigger the tournament can be, and the bigger future tournaments can be as well. For those of you that are new, I am Sudden Death, or Suddy for short. Well, friendlier than Sudden, one of the shoutcasters here for Mobile Esports. We're live as well over on the Twitch side as well, if you prefer to watch. Shout out to those watching on Twitch. If you're more of a Twitch stream fan, you can find us over there, or if you prefer to watch on YouTube, you can also, of course, find us here on the Mobile Esports channel on YouTube. Taking a look here at the bracket. Showed this last stream, people were like, wow, it's a lot of teams. Yes, indeed, it is. 64 teams, 32 matches were played in round 1, and we have narrowed it down to 32 remaining teams. Crazy. Two teams now remain here in round number 2, and we're going over some of the matches today and tomorrow as well. If you haven't followed us yet on social media, definitely recommend that you do so. You can find us on Twitter at esports_mobile, as well as on Instagram. Nano, hello, I am ProNab. It's nice to meet you. Currently getting everybody ready. But again, follow us on social media so you know when we do go live, as well with the new tournament information. We'll be announcing the stream time for tomorrow shortly, so you can be prepared for the matches that will come up then. Again, we'll be live tomorrow on Sunday. All streams are uploaded as video on demand, which can be viewed later, whether you are a player and you'd like to go back and watch your team and yourself's performance, or if you're just a viewer and you want to go back and watch an amazing moment, or just watch the entire stream. They are uploaded here as video on demand on the Mobile Esports channels. We also have a Clips channel you can find in the video description down below. It is linked there. We get some highlights of what has happened over the course of the tournament, as well as different parts in the matches. I'm receiving a few DMs here from you guys on Discord. I'm actually seeing them pop right now. I'll try to respond to Discord DMs after the stream if I can get to them. Currently getting the match prepared right now on Raid. There'll be the map taking place. We'll go ahead and zoom on in here. We'll give you guys a quick little look at what will be taking place here. A little cinematic view for you. Let me know your predictions down in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Team Unity and Team Bless will be the ones playing. We're bringing up the statistic image between both of these teams once again, so you can take a look at that for those of you just joining. Unity 13-0, because... Alright, if you say so. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see what the case will be. Players finishing, taking screenshots and recording, doing all that fun stuff. If you're actually interested in reading the rules and regulations, you can find that on mobilesports.org. Had some people who were interested in checking that out last stream. As well, for those, I saw a couple people asking about stream sniping. The stream is delayed by 45 seconds on my end, plus the delay YouTube automatically puts on the stream, which is about 7 to 8 seconds. So you're looking at close to a 55-second delay on the stream. There is absolutely no way anybody could stream snipe. I mean, last round, the rounds were lasting about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. So by the time you were getting to the end of the round, on stream, the next round had already started and was close to being over. Once again, no way you could stream snipe. Hashtag bless up. Joey, what's your prediction? Let me know down there. What is your prediction for the round? Are you think it'll be a close game, or is Bless going to put the stomping on him? Curious to see. Preparing the match as we speak. Probably 3 more minutes on this. Looks like we're still slightly delayed. Somebody not quite understanding the way to record or not. I don't know what the case may be, but we're finishing it up as we speak. I just saw a couple confirmation messages going in the chat. We'll bring it back in a little cinematic view for you, ladies and gentlemen, to check. We'll bring back in the semi-attractive face here. Just a couple more minutes here as everybody goes into finishes their recording. Chat, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Will be the round count. Curious to see what you say. I believe Bless is in a yes. A little trash talk going on. Looks like everybody has joined their respective sides. Waiting here for the confirmation, and we should be good to go. Should just be another minute or so. I hope so. I want to get into this match. These teams, just based on watching the scrimmage and them doing their recordings, it looks a lot closer than last round. I'm hoping, I would love to see a 13-12. I mean, or 13-10. I want a close game. We've seen a lot of uneven far separated round counts. No, that's not the right way to say it. Just some uneven matches over the last couple of streams. We've had some close ones, but we really haven't had a super close nail-biting one. I think we've had one that was kind of like that, but I would really like a super close game. Maybe a final score 13-11. Either side, I'm not picking a side. I'm just saying I want something close, something that we can take it for a ride. It goes on for a while. I don't know what you're talking about, Patrick. Or maybe not talking to me. I thought you might have been talking to me. What I need to do, I got the, why don't we bring this up right here so I can read your guys' comments on the other monitor. I got 3 monitors going on, but the YouTube comment has been over here. So I can look straight on and see what is going on with you. I think we're actually close to getting ready. We have reset the round. I'm going to bring this back over here. I'm waiting for the confirmation of rounds or sides here. Is this the knife round? I think this is the knife round for sides, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like it is the knife round. Here we go over here towards the mid. I'm going to try to cast this. I've never actually casted a knife round, but here we are lagging just a little bit low over here in the corner. All these players back over to the corner on the side of Unity are staying unified together. T's moving together slowly with the turtle strat. The expense is killing me right now. They're just like ninja sliding. Oh my lord, Toilet Flusher. The CTs just absolutely demolish the T's as they jump into that blender. I didn't even have time to cast that. Wow. Looks like CTs will be deciding the side they want to start on. They just jumped into the CT blender right there. All right, now that we have knifed for sides, hopefully we're about a minute away from starting this. Teams have just getting ready, for lack of a better word. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, well, you know now. Code Esports Mobile is 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Make sure you use that code when you can. We are ready. We are into the match, and here we go. Once again, Code Esports Mobile is 30% off on gfuel.com. Team Unity over here on the CT side, and we are off. Bombs are going to be planted here on the B side. Shots being fired as the CTs come up from the ramp. Export coming for striker front Asian Blaze. Pretzels tying a kill and a knot. Export also doubling up there on sticks. Pow coming down, pound on top of Flusha. It's a 2v3 right now. Make that 2v2. Bomb slowly taken down. CTs over here by the bomb here. Boom, boom, boom. Pretzels fun and explored. Low, 100 HP to his name. Feeling pretty good, I would say, about this. He's better get low and defuse that bomb. Pretzels. Let's see if he can drop a little bit of salt over here on the CT player. Comes around the corner, lands a couple shots on him, but Low gets low in those jeans and finishes him off. Bomb will be defused, and CTs will be taking that first round. Rudox, trust me, man, I don't want to show my face, period. I just want to show you matches, but I can't show you the match until it starts. Thankfully, the match has finally started. Thankfully. First round going over here to Team Unity. 3 kills to the name of Low, 2 to Explored. They do have the cash advantage. Statistically speaking, they have the cash advantage. It's round 2. They should take this. We'll see what they can do here on the T side, though. They decide to switch it up, pushing A very, very slowly. First player down, kill it, doubling up there, finding Pretz. Oh my lord, with the 3K, man. That's a 3-piece and a brisket. Stick's finally gonna get him off there with that frag kill. Arari is there. Toilet Flush it doubles up, man, and flushes him away. It's 2-0 right now for the CTs. Man, those T's are just staying too close together. They did it in the knife round, and they did it right there. They're just jumping into the CT blender each and every time, and those CTs are going to take advantage of it, and they're going to continue dropping them. The only player I'm not sure how to say was Arari? Guys, let me know how you pronounce his name. I would appreciate that. I think it's Aura. Well, actually, maybe it's Aura. Arari? I'm just call him Aura, or her Aura. Want to make sure I have the proper pronunciation of that. And we're off. Pretzel and Asian Blaze getting kills respectively. 3v3 here on the body count board. T's seem to be favoring B, looking down B long right now. See if any CT's foolish enough to stick their head out. Low right now watching his A. Explored. Moving down B ramp. Into the vent system. Oh man, I just missed Blaze. Maybe if he'd explored a little better, he might have been able to avoid that flame. Low. Good move around here, knowing there's a couple T players down here. Toy Flusher finish off. Pow. Pretzels is there. Before he can do more damage to his team, is going to find him. Low with a nice kill. Bomb has been planted. Pretzels finds him as a first point there on the board there for the T's. Well played. It seems like it's going to be a lot closer. Just from the first couple rounds, how everybody's playing, they seem to have good game sense. They have good recoil control. And we are off. Killer doubling up there on Pal. Bomb's being rushed over here towards the A side right now. Sticks needs to watch his A ramp. He's going to drop down here. Doesn't see anybody come out of the vents. Going to rotate around towards the CT spawn. Bomb has been planted. 3 up on the CTs. 2 alive here on the Ts. Well-placed frag grenade from Blaze. He's going to back off here and watch his ramp. Oh, I don't know how you can get that kill there. Killick finds Sticks before he do more damage, though. 1v2. CTs have a nice advantage. Killa finds Blaze, and they should be able to defuse this bomb quite easily. CTs will take their lead back up by 2 here. It's 3-1. Killa 7-3. The Flusha over here 4-3. Low 4-3 over here on the T side. Pretzels 5-3. Aura, again, I hope we're pronouncing your name properly. 3-4. Sticks 2-4. Actually, everybody below Sticks is 2-4 too. Low versus Strike here already has a ratio pulled out here. Sticks moving across mid very slowly. Drops in defense. Ooh, almost has the headshot on him, but he's not going to be able to finish it. Flusha with the AUG, finishing him off. Pretzels, thinking about dropping down from above, actually decides to throw the bomb down. Gonna have to go pick it up himself. It's all up to him. He's able to put down Pretzels. Excuse me, Flusha. Great game sense, but ultimately not enough HP to finish off Killa. And the CTs take another round. Their lead increasing by another point here. They lead by 3. Kabale, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. I can rap, man. I just need players doing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you're playing a little slow, it's hard to rap over nothing. RF versus Strike here, finding it low with an SA-58. Sticks moving across mid here. Deagle in hand. I don't know. I guess they're going for the backstab. They're going to go ahead and come through mid here. I'm a little confused at the strat. How they've positioned themselves. Flusha, right now, watching Vents. Killa finds Aura. 4v4 here. More shots being fired by Killa. Now, why do you do this on the side of the T's? I mean, you got a couple players. You got Blaze here playing with just a pistol. Pretzels, you bought yourself a sniper rifle. Could you not have thrown an MP5 out? Maybe bought yourself an AK-47? I feel like that would have been the better decision here. T's playing it very, very slow. The thing I've noticed most over the last few matches is poor use of cash on the side of the T's, or whoever the team is losing, whatever the team is losing, whether it's the T's or the CTs. It's just poor use of cash. Why are we buying a Eurasia at that point? Maybe we'll pay out for them. Pretzels. Gonna twist a car there and a knocked Pal coming from behind and blowing Explored out of there. Again, the Eurasia play, it doesn't though. Flusha comes behind, finds him. Sticks. Hitting him. Flusha was confused just as I was. I didn't even know where he's firing from. And the T's put another point there on the board, decreasing the CT's lead there by 2. I was confused as just as flush it was where those shots were coming from. Gotta watch those crates, man. Pretzels once again deciding to pick up the ratio. Not something I would do, but we'll hopefully see it work out for him. Akara moving up here, throws a grenade down there, B long. Not going to find anybody with it. CT setting up, split over here, 2 on A, 3 on B. We'll see what they decide to do. Sticks slowly pushing up here towards A. Blaze is the first to strike, hopefully causing a little bit of chaos over there on B, allowing Sticks to push in through here. It does appear to be the strat. I don't want to mix Sticks doing anything impressive. He easily could go through the vent system right now. He's actually got a player coming after him. There's a CT player moving down here through vents. Realizes he has to check. Oh, amazing killer from Sticks coming in. He's able to put down Flusher before he did more damage to him. Killa and Low respectively getting kills. It's all up to Sticks now. That happened quick. Sticks backing up. I would get personal, man, and go through that ramp. Just go for it. I think what he's going to decide to do here, though, is he's going to go in through here and head up towards the overlook. Right now, in Boiler Room, has to watch his backstab. I feel like it's a use of a perfectly good grenade. Maybe not. Yeah, Low didn't even get tagged. Maybe Killa did. Both these players deciding to jump down. If Low were to rotate around through B long, they should be able to find those Sticks. Finds Killa, staying strong up there. Down to 23 HP. It's going to be difficult to get Low. Low is in a fantastic position, sitting right below that overlook. Blast Sticks as he comes flying out. 5-2 here. Killa 12-5. Low 8-4. The Toilet Flusher down there 7-6. Speaking of 7-6, Pretzels 7-6, Sticks 6-6, and Pow 5-6. Really, Asian Blaze and Aura, they will start getting a couple more kills. Maybe some well-placed grenades. The lead that the CTs have, he's going to disappear quite quickly. I feel like the T's are just trying to feel them out right now. Oh, that frag grenade's going to do some massive damage. Low is going to drop Aura, but does damage as well to Sticks and his teammate. Bomb's going down top of B, but not able to get planted. Pow, finishing off 2 players as he goes across there. Make that 3, man. He gets the brisket. A quick shot there from Sticks is going to put a headshot down on Explored. Low's going to finish him off. It's a 1v1 here. Pretzels coming from behind, tags him with the SA. Has to watch him jumping down, man. He decides not to. Strafes across with the pistol, tags him once. Pretzels, though, ties him up in knots. Puts a little salt in those wounds. It's 5-3. Decreasing that lead the CTs have back down to 2. Man, I thought Pretzels was going to choke that with the SA. Put a few bullets there on his back. We'll see the T's decided to throw multiple grenades out B long. They appear to be deciding to push up. Maybe not. They're just waiting here, man. They're all just waiting with pistols out drawn, seeing what they're going to decide to do. They're pushing up here slowly. Explored is the Explorer entry fragger. Seeing if he can find it. But a 12 first strike. Find an Aura. Gotta watch the Boiler Room there. Player coming out there with AK-47 A. Jim Blaze doubling up. Players running back here to have to actually pick up the bomb. Low finding Blaze. Bomb has been dropped right there by Overlook Stairs. Low backing up here to a Boiler Room. Gonna peek out his mid. CTs are once again in a great situation to win this round. They're able to pick up the weapons of the downed T players. You gotta watch this man right there. Killa finds Sticks. Tries to find Pretzels, but Pretzels is faster on the trigger. It's 1v1 now. Pretzels versus AKA Mora. Shotgun v Og. The Og wins. Breach. The T's cutting that lead the CTs have down even smaller. Only leading by 1 now. It's 5-4. Blaze nice. 6-9. Nice. Nice KD right there, sir. Pretzels, bomb in hand. Thought he was going towards A, but right now just watching. Mara getting tagged there by Pow from Overlook, getting drumped down. Pretzels needs to push out a move, taking way too much time here. A appears to be open. He's going to move over there, plant the bomb. Explored and squad, or Explored and remaining teammates, going to have to make the rotation over here towards A. Bomb has been planted, 2v2. Explored going to take the route here through Vince. And it looks like we're going to have a full rotation coming in from low. Seems like he's going to move through CT spawn. Doesn't even see Sticks back there. Sticks is going to shatter him. All up to Explored here. I think he's deciding to take the safe route and get out of the rapids. I'm just going to go ahead and sit this one out. Go ahead and save here. Lower on cash. The T's have made somewhat of a comeback. We're down by 3. CT's looking very strong, but they've been able to stomp them out. Get them back on their heels. In a difficult cash situation. I mean, looking at all these players here, less than 3,000 in their account. That's before any buys, of course. T's have done well, and you got to be feeling decently confident if you're on the T side here. Pretzels, lots of cash to go around. I don't think he even had to buy anything for his teammates, who had enough to go full buy. T's decided to fully rush A here. Forget rush B. We're rushing A. Multiple, just a barrage of grenades going out. If anybody is over there, they have gotten tagged. Sticks double up already there. Make that another man going down for the hands of Aura. That's Toilet Flusher getting dropped. Here inside of A ramp, Akara, Maru? I'm going to call him AKA. Able to get a kill there on Sticks. Ooh, with a quick flick on a Pow as well. And comes out and gets blasted there by Blaze. The T's have taken the lead over the CTs for the first time since the match has started. Or did they take the first round? I forgot if they took the first round or not. We're going to stick with that. They took it for the first time. Better for dramatic effect. Apologize. My brain is just all over the place. This is what we wanted to see, a significantly closer match. I don't know if we've seen a match this close. We're about to go to flip. I mean, last round, it was, what, 11-1 before the flip came in? Or, excuse me, 10-1? We went into the flip 10-10, or 10-1, or 11-1, something like that. It could be 6-6 here on flip, or 7-5. I would love a 6-6 flip. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a 7-5. They'll low the remaining CT player here, opting to buy the ratio. Pretzels, cut them apart there. Why do you go with the ratio? I don't know, man. You're on the CT side. You're in an eco. I mean, I guess I understand why. Here's a statistics image for those of you just coming in. I understand why, because it's the last round. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to have that cash left, so you're going to buy it. But why don't you go ahead and get yourself an M4 and run in and maybe be able to win the round? I don't know. I don't see it, man. I don't see the point of it. It's not Call of Duty. You can't be running a gun with a sniper, man. At least I can. I don't know many players that can. I'm sure there's somebody in the comment section saying they can. Shout out to you. Never seen you play, but shout out to you. T's taking their sweet old time. Going to be running out the clock. Must be going for... They're just going to rush over there. Should I get the CTs impatient? Already see Pow. Not quite sure what he needs to do. There is one player, Aura here, back in CT spawn, making sure nobody's going to go for the backstab through B long or push A. T's have still yet to decide what they want to do, or I guess they have made the decision. They just haven't shown us what it is. And it appears it is going to be an A-side push. 40 seconds on the clock. A good amount of time to work with. The only question is, have the CTs... No, they have not. CTs have not figured it out. They still think it's going to be a B-side push, but we do have a little bit of movement here. Maybe the CTs are beginning to think it's A. I'm seeing a little bit of movement in Vince. Flusher throwing out grenades here, and we're pushing in already. Smoke going down, well placed there. Lagging just a little bit here on the servers. Pow pushing through. Boom, boom, pow. Happy's the first strike. Find a Blaze. Explore, but now Aura. Pow's gonna be there. Find a flush before the damage to his team. It's a 4v3 right now. 3 up on the CT side. Make that 2 up, 1 up on the CT side. Pretzel's doubling up, and it's low. He's low to the ground, but Pretzels, who's gonna twist them up, man. And that's gonna be another round going to the CTs now. Bless. Lead now 3. Team Unity seems to be crumbling. Does not being able to hold it together here. 5 and 12, 7 and 10, struggling a little bit here on the side of Unity. Pretzels, 16 and 6. You don't really carry your team by having an excellent KD, but you're kind of seeing that right now. I mean, he's not really even playing the objective. I mean, what you're watching him do is he's hanging back. His other teammates are playing the objective more so, and he's just picking up the kills. That is what I've seen so far from him. Still anybody's game, but if you see, if the rounds continue the way they have been, and Bless is just playing like they are, then it should be a Team Bless win. Pretzel's making a mistake there, moving off of the objective from cover, pushing up. Just not enough edge. You have no edge when you do that. Way too easy to shoot you. You're kind of silhouetting yourself there, right where he's at. Sticks, explored with a nice shot there with the Chris. Bomb hasn't planted. Flash is going out. Gotta watch that frag grenade coming across there. Happy, well placed there from him. AKA firing some shots. A little bit of warning shots over there. Ooh, pow, smacking Happy and AKA there. Explore. Gonna put him down before doing more damage to his team. He's gotta peek out this ramp here. It's so difficult to do so. Blaze teasing him. Knows he's gotta come up once he does that. Explorer comes out spraying and praying. And that prayer seemed to have worked. First round for Unity. Is that 7 matches? No, not 7. What is it? 6? Is it 5 matches? They haven't been able to put a round on the board? It was 5 or 6 matches. Uncontested had gone over towards Bless. Finally, able to do something here on the T side. CT seem to be confident about a B-side push, and they're rushing it down B long. They're going to be disappointed to find nobody there, but they might catch the T's just slowly doing whatever they're doing over here. I think they might just catch them. Aura leading the charge here. Is about to find some T players just taking their sweet old time. Low in a good situation here. Getting away his position. Is he not able to get any kills? Sticks, pegs him with the deagle. They know what's going on. They know the A side is completely open. They take advantage of it, get the bomb planted. Flusher coming up big. They're getting 2 kills. Gets dropped by Aura, but not before he was able to do some good damage here to the CTs. Evening the body count board up. Ultimately losing your life. But hopefully giving your team here a fighting chance. Bomb slowly beginning to tick down. You gotta do something on the CT side right now. Happy finding Aura. About to find Pow, but no, Pow is there. Quick little drop shot and Pow to the face. Doubles up there on AKA. Oh, and Sticks. Exploring back there by CT. CTs will be able to defuse, and they take their lead back to 3 here. It's 9-6. Chat, closer match than last time. Seems like to me, though, Bless might just begin to run away with it here. It's getting to that point during the match where if they're going to run away with it, they're going to run away with it. And I just feel that sense that that's going to happen. They're going to lose the reins here completely, and the CTs are just going to roll them up. We'll see if that gut feeling I have is correct or not. Unity making the push down here. Pow finds Happy, but it's going to quickly get dropped by Explored. Nice little trade kill there. AKA finds Sticks. Aura coming around through the boiler room. Just moving very, very slow here on the CT side. I'd push up there towards Overlook. He's going to be in an excellent position to finish these T players off as they're planting the bomb. Even through the smoke, you can just fire and easily find them. Aura able to find one, making sure nobody's left over there. Remaining player here is low in the corner, but Blaze with a headshot drops him. That round lead they have has been extended to 4. R here mid. T's making the full commitment over here towards A. Turtling right now. Flusha is going to be pushing in. All of them very low on cash. Only one or two players actually has primary weapon. Low picking it up. Going to switch with the AUG here. Not sure where those shots came from. He gets tagged on a 65. Watching his ramp. Blinded now. In a difficult situation. Only 2 T's up here. There's one back there. He's tagging him multiple times. Now able to drop an Explored's there. 6 comes up. Smacks him. And doubles up there on Explored. Yep, like I said, it was just a feeling I was getting. The CTs were about to run away with it here. It is 11-6 now. It looks like it's almost wrapped up here. The T's, they just can't hold a site. Once they get it, they just cannot, they're not able to hold on to it. They have lost too many players moving onto the site. I think it comes out of poor cash utilization. Seeing some players buy Euratio when they shouldn't. Buying a more expensive assault rifle, maybe when they shouldn't, maybe gone for something cheaper, giving a better weapon to another teammate. With that being said, though, Low, first to strike here with Euratio on hand. Maybe they can make something work with the snipers, man. It's getting to the point where you have to start doing something crazy. I'm not as big of a fan of seeing T's have, when you're down, have to pull out a sniper rifle, but you're down to the point where you need to do something. You're 1 round away from match point, 2 rounds away from losing their match, being disqualified from the tournament. You gotta do something big here. Multiple shots being thrown down here on B. It seems like the T's did win that altercation, though. They had to watch their B ramp. They didn't. Blazes there finding happy. Thankfully, Explored's able to get that bomb planted. If you're on the side of Unity, you gotta be pretty happy about that. But Blaze is finishing him off. Why weren't you watching your ramp? There was gonna be somebody there. Low, all up to him here with the sniper in hand, has to back off. Grenades going in. No scope for you, sir. He's risking way too much right there. He was risking losing his life with AE ratio. Match point here for the CTs, looking good to take this. It's all or nothing if you're on the T side here. Do you just go, just bum rush here into a site? I hope that's what happens. Maybe we can get a little bit of fast cast going. We can hit the gas. Speed up just a little bit. Kick it into 5th gear. Let's do this. Looks like that's what's going on right now. I got a T player over here towards mid, firing the sniper rifle. Not quite sure what they're doing here on the side of the CTs yet. It seems like they're favoring B, but they're going to figure out real soon. They need to be going over towards the A side, aka first to push up here with SG in hand. Explored right in front of him, exploring, seeing what he's going to decide to do here. Is it a drop shot? Maybe a grenade going in here. Smoke grenade going in. Flashbang. Here it comes. CT player coming out. Pretzel's going to drop it down. 3 men going down to the hands of him. Pretzels is going to get dropped by Low, but not before he's able to do so much damage to his team. Only 2 up here on the T side now. Low getting tagged by that flash. He's got the bomb in hand. He's confused. Not sure what he's going to do. Trying to hug that corner the best he can. Slowly moving around, but he's about to get pegged here if he's not careful. He does. Aura is there. And the last man alive is going to be Flusha. Opie's off that toilet, man, and ready to go. At this point, he knows his fate. Position has been given away. Moves back towards mid. Ooh, nice headshot there on Sticks. And if he's able to clutch somebody, absolutely fantastic. We'll see what he can do. Ooh, finds R right there. Absolutely fantastic. Needs to go for the reload. He's a little low on ammo. 3 in the mag, man. You're going to put yourself in a... Actually decides to go back for the AUG and pick it up instead of reloading. It's probably a good choice there for him. Ooh, nice little pre-fire. Actually coming around this corner. Very, very good game sense here from him. He knows what kind of situation he's in. 20 left here in the mag. 2v1. Just doesn't have the right crosshair positioning. Blaze drops him, flushes that man away. It's 13-6. Team Bless you, with the victory. Not able to pull it out on the Unity side. Well played there. Chat, did you think that was going to happen? I saw a couple of you thinking that was. Definitely saw a couple. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're preparing the next match as I speak. Going back here and watching the comment section. See what you guys think of that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, preparing the next match as we speak. That is going to be Versailles, versus Mythic Team. Here's a stats comparison image for these teams. No prize right now, Patrick, but perhaps in the future. Stats comparison image here for Versailles and Mythic Team. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your predictions are in the comment section down below. We have our final match coming up here shortly. Hopefully, everybody's going to be prepared and we'll be able to get this show on the road quite quickly. We're going to have a quick word from our amazing partners and sponsors over here. We cannot do this without them. And of course, we could not do this without you, the viewer. Thank you so much for your amazing support, your comments, your likes, and your viewership. We'll be right back after this quick word from our partners. What's going on, Mobile Esports fans? It's Sudden Death here. On behalf of Mobile Esports, I'm excited to announce the credits system. The credits system is something the Mobile Esports team has been working on, and it's an amazing new addition to the Mobile Esports bot in our Discord server. We're calling it the credits system. Players will earn credits by competing in tournaments and community events, and can also win credits in giveaways and other such events. Players can then use these credits to purchase items in our new shop in the Mobile Esports Discord server. And in this quick video, I'm going to explain all how it works. So once you're here, come to the bot channel and go ahead and type /credits, just like you're seeing here on screen. Press send, and it's going to bring up some available commands. If you ever have any questions or are confused or don't have time to refer back to this video, all you have to do is type in /credits. Help, and this will bring up a help bar that explains the entire credit system to you and how it works and what you need to do just to operate the basic functions. Many different ways you can earn credits. Once you've earned credits, you can come to the credit shop, and as you can see here in the little help area, all you have to do to access the shop is by typing /credits shop. Once again, /credits shop will bring up the credit shop. Now, the shop right now consists of 10 different items, but in the future there will be a lot more items and we'll be constantly changing stuff out. But for right now, this is what we got. As you can see here, there's multiple different G Fuel products you can get: a $10 iTunes gift card, a $10 Google Play gift card, as well as an iPad Air and a Surfshark VPN 1-month membership. What I want to do today is I want to go ahead and purchase number 5, or the Spicy Demonade G Fuel tub. Huge fan of Doom, so that is the one I'm going to be getting. So all I have to do is type /credits purchase, and if you'd like to get a little more information about the product before you purchase it, all you have to do is type /credits info 5. This will bring up a little information about the product itself. Like I said, I'm looking to get the G Fuel Spicy Demonade tub, and the cost is 250 credits.
If you're looking for some G Fuel, maybe a hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between, please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart, make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had, check out, then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.
Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Preparing the final match right now. It's going to be Team Versailles versus Mythic Team. I believe we had confirmation that it was pronounced Versailles last week. Bring the stats comparison image once again here. Just got a couple people that need to join, and we should be good. How do I participate in this tournament? Matt Rage, I believe I'm pronouncing your name properly. If not, I apologize. Currently, the registration for this tournament is closed. However, I would recommend that you subscribe to us here if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell so you get notified when we go live. When we go live with not only live streams, but community events as well. But most importantly for you, for answering your question, for when new registration opens for a tournament. Also, follow us on social media, on Twitter and Instagram at esports_mobile, and on Facebook at mobileesports.org. This way, you can get notified when a new tournament has begun. Gives you an opportunity to register yourself / your team. Once again, make sure you follow us on our social medias, linked in the video description down below as well. Subscribe to us and follow us over on Twitch. This is the best way so you get notified when we have a new tournament, so you have an opportunity to participate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's run down what these teams are competing for. The prizes. What are they? Well, the top-ranking team will receive $500 in cold, hard cash. Is it really cold, though? It's more like room temperature, but it's paper, so it's not really hard. But $500 in cash, either way, not too shabby if I do say so myself. Along with a special weapon skin in-game and a fantastic Mobile Esports emblem. 8,000 in-game credits per main player. A G Fuel starter kit to 5 of the main players on the team, and 500 MES credits to be divided, so 100 MES credits per player. The second-ranking team will receive 5,000 in-game credits per main player, and the third-ranking team will receive 3,000 in-game credits per main player. Now, for those of you that don't know, the MES credits is a currency of ours which you can spend on our bot system. Our bot system, we have a shop built into it. You get amazing products such as gift cards, products from our sponsors, and more. In addition, the winning team will be recorded in our Hall of Fame, which to this day records the names of victorious teams and players since the dawn of Critical Ops esports. Once again, many amazing prizes these teams are playing for. One which the one I'm most excited about is the MES credits. If you guys are not familiar with the MES credits, you've seen us discuss them in the one of our ad videos which we just played. This is an amazing thing Mobile Esports has created. Not just myself, I really didn't have anything to do with it. I'm a content creator, but shout out to the team behind the scenes that helps bring these images and all these amazing ideas to actuality. Is that even a word? I don't know, but they bring them to the present. The MES credit system is an amazing way that allows us to give out a reward and an award, both, to players who compete in a little mini hashtag challenge we got, or win a tournament that allows you to get a G Fuel, a Nintendo Switch, a game, Amazon or iTunes gift card, whatever the case may be. So many amazing options. If you have yet to register for a bot, have not yet, go over to the Mobile Esports Discord server and register. You will not regret it. With that being said, currently everybody is finishing up recording. Just because you stop playing a game does not mean the game has died. Something we've been saying recently around here. Seen some people saying that. Not just because you stop playing a game doesn't mean the game is dead, man. With that being said, players finishing up recording, and we should be getting into this shortly. We'll bring up the stats comparison image once again here for both of these teams. Versailles or Versailles. Again, I believe we had confirmation it was Versailles versus Mythic team. Stats image here for them. Grim, the best player here on Versailles, and I think that's Citrix for Mythic. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just joining, this is the Critical Ops Fireteams tournament. This is a tournament in celebration of the first ever Critical Ops tournament and the first tournament that Mobile Esports ever hosted. The first tournament Mobile Esports ever hosted was in partnership with CFE. It was the first Critical Ops tournament. It's kind of cool to be coming back full circle here. Mobile Esports hosted many tournaments for many different games over the last few years, but Critical Ops was the first one. We hosted the Fireteams tournament back in the day. I believe it was Patriot and Chase who casted that. Shout out to both of those OGs. We're excited to be back once again in Critical Ops with tournaments, streams, community events for the old faces and the new faces in the Critical Ops community. Once again, this is the Fireteams tournament. I am Sudden Death. We're preparing the next match, which will be Versailles versus Mythic Team, coming up here shortly. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you, ladies and gentlemen, share the stream with your friends, drop it in Discord servers, tweet it out, post it on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the case may be. Let everybody know that Mobile Esports is back hosting tournaments. Got some exciting news for you. Code Esports Mobile is 30% off anything on gfuel.com right now. If you've been looking to restock or maybe try G Fuel for the first time, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. By using the code Esports Mobile at checkout, you can go ahead and get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. That's tubs, shakers, whatever the case may be. You save yourself some extra change as well as get access to the amazing product that is G Fuel. Once again, code Esports Mobile is 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Take advantage of it while you can. This code will expire soon. Once again, 30% off anything on gfuel.com with code Esports Mobile. Do you guys use the internet? I mean, it's kind of like a rhetorical question. You're watching the stream via the internet. Whether you're using Wi-Fi or your cellular data, you are using an internet connection. I hate to get personal or anything, but you close the door when you go to the bathroom. It's kind of like what using a VPN is like. Closing the door when you use the bathroom. You guys can find Surfshark at surfshark.com and use code esportsmobile to get 1 month free off of your 2-month membership. With that being said, we are in it to the match, and here we go. Versailles versus Team Mythic. Mythic on the CT side, the T's on the, Versailles, not the T side, the T's on the T's, of course the T's are on the T's. Bomb has been planted already on the A side, and the T's are backing off. It's interesting position here. CT's coming off side of A ramp with a vengeance, firing multiple shots, a barrage going down, Citrus the first strike, finding an Impacto, but Lampo's there, Suba as well, doubling up there. Bach there. Oh, Ecstasy finding Bach. And 1v2 here. And Grim finishes him off. And the first point will be going over here towards the T's. T's right now. Man, I like how Versailles is playing. They're looking nice. Just by the way they're moving together as a team. They're moving quickly. They're moving confidently. They've taken A. Bomb is being planted right now. Ecstasy moving back here towards CT spawn. Smoke grenade is down there. Lampoon's the first to strike. Impact looking here towards B site and just drops K. But that's Kai, actually. Cayenne? Am I reading that properly? We'll just call you Kai. Multiple shots being fired, tagging him, gonna throw the frag grenade in there. That CT player comes with the wall, it looked like scaring Impact though. That's Mythic wanted. He's gonna be wanted for that high ping. Lampoon quickly puts him down on the ground though, and Bach finishing off Lampoon before he can do more damage to his team. Suba is there, and the breach. The T's take that round, lead by 2 here, 2-0. I believe it is pronounced Versailles. It is not pronounced Versailles. We had confirmation last stream. It's Versailles. It's a French word. XT finding a 6 here. Come back towards B long with a nice 2-piece there. Trying to go for the last one. Throws a grenade back there to cover. and the Breach once again taking the W. They're looking quite dominant here. Only match 3, but they are wrapping these matches up very, very quickly. I just realized maybe it's not Mythic. I think it's pronounced My Thick Team. We're going to keep rolling as Mythic, but well played. Well played. A thick bunch of zeros over here so far. Ooh, just bullets being fired through that vent system. Players going down on each side. CTs appear to have won that altercation, though. Cat moving up here. Deciding to go through his A-side connector. Grim is there. Throws a grenade back there. You better get out of there before anybody comes around that corner. Wanted down to 14 and just lands a amazing shot there on Grim. Pre-fire was on point, and he was centered just right there on his head. Ecstasy. I'd go for the CT spawn kill. Doesn't even have to. Suba doubles up. Remaining player back here, CT spawn. That is going to be Kai. And I think he's going to decide to save here and just move back towards mid and wait this round out. Listen, I was told to pronounce it as Versailles. Maybe it's not Versailles. Maybe it is Versailles. Again, we had 2 different ways to pronounce it at last stream. If it is Versailles, that will be confirmation well appreciated. Again, had a couple players from the team saying to pronounce it as Versailles last stream. Grenades coming through B long. Kai finds Lamp. Also damaging Ecstasy. He's going to respond with a couple grenades of his own. Sits down there by barrels. Decides to move up here towards Overlook. Good decision there on his part. T's just the movement. Do you see? This is how you want to move around. They're constantly moving, jumping around, firing shots, moving to a new position, firing some more. They're not moving slow. This is how you want to play versus those snipers on Grounded. The snipers that were playing on the CT side, the T's, they were just clueless. They were moving way, way too slow. Unfortunately for X, he jumps right there into the sights of Bach, who drops him. Cat pulling up here towards the A side. Remaining T player is Suba here. Go for the plant, but about to get dropped by Cat there. Quick little jump and slashed across the face. The first point to the CTs there. T still leading by 3, but finally able to put a point there on the board. Oh, Grim, mean shot there on Citrix. Goes back to see if he can find one more player. Caban here. Looking down. Just trying to find those remaining 2 T players. They're sneaky. Right up here by Overlook. Deciding which way they're going to go. Smoking. Watching his entry to B from B long. Grammy ratio in hand. Body ratio's already pulled out. Ooh, Caban gets kabammed. Down to 5 HP. Knows where he needs to go there. Wanted. Finishing Ecstasy. The remaining T player gets dropped there by Smoking. That was Grim. CTs closing that lead they have down to 2. It's 2-4 here. CT's moving aggressively over here towards A long. Unfortunately for them, nobody's there. T's have decided to push through mid towards CT spawn. They could easily get pinched here. Impacted having to back up. Has only the GSR to work with. It's going to be a difficult round here for the T's. The CT's great situation to go ahead and take this to 3. Round count in their favor. Impact will finish off Citrix, though, who just was not aware he was there. Smoking comes up and just absolutely smokes Impact there onto the crate. 10 HP left to his name. 2 up here on the T side. 3 on the CTs. Wanted moving up a ramp right now. XT strafes across and just blasts him. Doesn't even give him a chance. Bomb has been planted. Grim goes down, tries to pick up a weapon. Actually manages to. I thought he had missed it for a second. The CTs were looking like they were going to take it, but at this point, I think it's anybody's game. Bach finding ecstasy. Grim having to jump down and just manages to before he gets smoked by Smoking, that is, excuse me. Grim. A difficult situation. Enough time to defuse the bomb here before it starts smoking. Smoking does indeed close that gap they have down even more. Only leading by 1 now on the T side. It's 3-4. CTs definitely with the better cast situation here. Could easily tie this up. Versailles or Versailles. Again, yet to have proper confirmation on which way to cast the team name. I thought I had proper confirmation, but according to some in the chat, I am wrong. Early lead, but has now been struggling. I don't agree with Grim's decision to use the ratio here. I just feel like it's foolish. You have to move slower with it. Maybe it's going to pay off for him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the decision to use it is good. It doubles up there with it. Tries to go for the other. Somehow gets blocked through the flashbang. Unbelievable. I need to shut my mouth when it comes down to it. Ultimately loses his life, but Versailles is there. Suba finishing Cat off, and they put another point there on the board, increasing their lead back to 2. I thought that might have been a bad decision on his part, but unbelievable there for performance with Grim with that ratio. I hope they picked it up after it got dropped. I don't know if they did or not. Wanted to see if he decides to pull out ratio again or not. I don't know if he has enough cash for it. He does. He's got it pulled out. We'll see what he decides to do with it. Or a teammate bought it for him. I'm not quite sure. Snipers always, even when you have an excellent sniper, it's always difficult to recommend. But if he's able to get some more kills like that with it, you're going to have a nice advantage going towards the T's. Impact. Just strolling down B long like it's a beautiful day. Caban is there. Finishes Impact off before he can do more damage to his squad. And he's going to decide to move down here through Vince with the combat axe in hand. Bomb's been planted on B. Wanted. And that's why the sniper is sometimes frustrating. Wanted even decides not to pick it up because he knows it's not a good choice for him right now. And this 1v2, wait for his teammate there. There's nobody who's able to find Ecstasy. Ecstasy trying to find it, but Kabam is going to drop him. It has enough time to defuse the bomb. And that's why that's why I don't like using a sniper. Grim, you spent all of that money on that gun. You ended up losing a crucial 1v1 to a guy using a GSR. And losing the round. That's why it's I always say, like, why don't you just go with the AK? Sometimes your ratio on the CT side I think is good to use, and once in a while on the T side. I don't know. I feel like that round could have gone so much differently for the T's if Grim had been using that SG like he is right now. They're going to have to get in here and play strong. Grim already double up, is the man moving in. Lampoon's right behind him, finishing off Smoking, firing multiple shots back there towards CT spawn, just in case somebody's there. Watch that grenade coming up over a ramp. Bomb has been planted. 1 CT player left alive, that is. That's Caban getting backed up here. Suba diving in to finish him off, and it's 6-4. Their lead has been increased by 2 here. They should be 7-3. Grim should have been using that SG to start with. He should have killed, who was that? And was that Caban? Or excuse me, Wanted with the GSR. There be long last 2 rounds ago. Should be 7-3. Instead, 6-4 here. Still leading. But there's little mistakes like that. And you spend so much more on the U ratio. Impact. Here with Bomb Carry on his team. Playing very slowly. Trying to figure out where they're at. Lampoon, big kills there from him. Quickly, it's dropped in by Bach. Ooh, he's evening the body count board up and takes the advantage to his team as he gets a triple kill there. Kaban over here by middle. Impact getting tagged from behind. I believe that's Kaban there. He's trying to get up here before he gets tagged in the back again. Jumps down from above, doubles up. Unbelievable. That round, I thought was going to go totally different. Impact just totally committed to pushing up those stairs as fast as he possibly could, getting out there and reinforcing his teammate by firing into the ramp, and ended up paying off for them. Well played here on the Versailles or Versailles side. And that is, I see, I don't, you weren't saying that, Nove, but that is an interesting point. If they're just screwing around, sniping on Versailles, or Versailles, maybe that's what they're doing. Just screwing around, they feel very confident and able to take the round. I would want a better cushion if I were going to pull it out. But that could be what they're doing, just screwing around a little bit. 8-4 or 7-5 here on the flip, we'll have to see. Bach fighting Impact. Elite Cat has a good position here as he watches Overlook. 1T player left alive here. That's going to be Ecstasy. AK-47 moving through CT spawn, let alone all by himself. Unknown to the CTs. Ecstasy with Citrix. He's got 3 more men to put down, all with lower HP. Actually, I take that back. Cat here, bottom ramp, 100 in both slots. Bach only with 12 here. Ooh, finds Ecstasy. Well played. We go into the flip. Only down by 2 on the Mythic side. Here's a stats comparison image for those of you just coming in. Close game so far. I would say I would like the way I would favor Versailles on the CT side. The way they are playing that T side, if they're able to play similarly on the CT side, it is going to be a difficult game here for Mythic. We'll see, though. I might be wrong. T's trying to work the bomb up here towards the A side. It seems like A is completely empty. No CTs are there. They're just moving together like a school of fish. They realize what has happened. A bomb should be planted here on A shortly, and there it is. XC going to be the first to peek around the corner. Not seeing anybody over here by the trash cans. Lampoon's there. Caban's finds an Impact. Quickly puts him back down on the ground, though. 3 men up here on the T side. 4 alive on the CTs. Make that 2 now on the T's. Elite Cat coming out of the corner, firing multiple shots. Only going to be put down 2 before he gets dropped by Lampoon, and that bomb is going to be easily diffused here. First point here on the flip will be going in favor of Versailles. Their lead increases by 3, and they get that first point cash. First round cash invested into their accounts. T's moving through here. Finds SSC. Bach is there with the shotgun fighting super Impact. Big kills coming with the MP7. Gonna drop down 3 on the ground. Trying to go for a 4th. He does find him, and Grim eliminates Kaban. That's a point again going to the side of Versailles. At this point, it's almost all over, in my opinion. You're getting smashed, it seems like, almost every single round by Versailles. Mythic is able to get a couple points there, but this feels like last match. It got to this point where it's 9-6 or 9-5, whatever it was, and it just felt like they were about to run away with it. The CTs were, and they did last match, and I think they're going to do it here. We'll see what they can come up with, though. Versailles in a good situation right now. Got a good round advantage. Cash-wise, I'm looking through the players. They look good. XC a little low. XC's got a nice spot here to watch his Overlook, though. Oh, Graham just pounding Citrix. I don't even know where he was at. Smoking here, boiler room. Grim eliminating smoking at the cost of a bunch of HP, down to 32, but with nobody having yet get dropped I don't even know where Grim was coming from. Unbelievable. I couldn't see him there. Doubles up there on Wanted, and his team has taken a 5-point lead. They have broken into the double digits, only 3 points away from taking this tournament round. Be moving on to round number 3. Only got a little bit more time here. 3 more rounds. Could be over here in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Unless somehow Mythic is able to put up a fight and stop this snowball from getting bigger and bigger. I just don't believe they're going to be able to do it. Here with SMGs, about to get dropped here by A-Ramp. Citrix going to put that Lampoon before he can do massive amounts of damage to his team. Smoking is there at the SA. Big plays here on the T side. Bomb has been planted over here on the A side, or is just about to be planted. Got to watch that CT spawn. I see a grenade coming in from over there. SG has been picked up here by Mythic Wanted. And boom, he finds Grim. Knew exactly where he's at. Great crosshair placement. Maybe the T's are still in this. Just maybe. Did I count them out too early? I think the CTs might have just been caught off guard. The T's were able to rush. I think they caught them off guard, and that's what you need to do. You need to be able to catch them off guard or get them on their heels. If they're able to do it here in this game, you might begin to see some momentum shift. Maybe the CT's not feeling as confident as they once were. You got to watch that A ramp as well as that left side. It's just so difficult taking B from B long. It is so difficult. Unless you are coordinated enough to have a teammate looking down where Bach is right now, as well as a couple players going in through the entryway, it is just so difficult to take it. With that being said, the bomb has been planted. Caban is there. Suba gets dropped by him. Doubles up there. Finds Wanted. The remaining T player here is Bach as he comes around the corner. He sees right there by B entry. You gotta get the player on the bomb. He stops him from defusing though. XC tags it once. The pre-fire coming from him. Bach just playing incredibly smart here. He just has to wait, but unfortunately gets a little too impatient, leaving Ecstasy with just enough time to defuse the bomb. Close round there. A lot closer to some of the previous rounds, but another point on the board here for Versailles. Only 2 rounds away, 1 round away from match point, and you're 2 away from completely wrapping it up. If you're going to make your comeback, you need to make it now. Well, Ecstasy just barely missing that grenade. Tagged him down just a little bit. Missed flashbang there from him as well. He sets up here on A ramp. We'll see what's going on. Impact has decided to pull out the ratio, watching his B long. It's a better position there if you're on the CT side. Citrix, the mean headshot there on Suba, but not before he was able to get down 2 of his own players. It seems to be the story here for Mythic. One player is able to get a nice headshot or a nice couple of kills, but at the expense of losing half of his team or even losing a lot of health of his own. Citrix down to 34 HP. At this point, what do you do on the T side? They're playing slow. They're spread out. I mean, why are you even that? Caban is so far away from Citrix, who had the bomb. Why does it even matter? Grim slaps him across the face with that sniper. And it's match point here for Versailles. I think this is all she wrote here for Mythic. Grim with the collat. Unbelievable. I wish I'd been watching him. Can he find another one? He's staying far back. Impact puts down Elite Cat. It's Caban and a Bach here. Both seeing what they can do. Bach slowly backing upstairs. Bomb is in his hand. You better get a smoke grenade down to give him some cover. Caban with Ecstasy. Quickly gets traded out by Impact. Bach is finding Grim. Big kill there for him. If you have to ace around, this is where you want to do it. Or clutch it up, that is. No acing here at this point. Pretty damn close to an ace. I think he's going to have to kill 4 players. Or he has at this point. Avoids that grenade. Tries to at least. Well-placed frag there by Lamp. 13-6. Versailles wins. Well played to them. Ladies and gentlemen, what a few rounds. Almost been live here for 2 hours. My voice is tired. Keeping me fueled with energy, though, has been G Fuel. And if you'd like to be able to cast 3 rounds with tons of energy, or do whatever you might, maybe it's play a tournament match, or study for a test with unlimited energy, look no further than gfuel.com. They have you covered, and we have you covered as well to save yourself some extra change on the amazing product that is G Fuel. You can use code esportsmobile to get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Use it while you can. This code will be expiring soon. Once again, use code esportsmobile to get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Chat, what's some crazy matches? First match, very lopsided. Very, very lopsided. It was 13-1 was the final score, and the last couple rounds were a little closer, but both ending up being 13-6. Looking forward to some more matches, which we'll be streaming tomorrow, Sunday. I believe it'll be around 3 p.m. Eastern time, but stay tuned to the Mobile Esports Twitter and all of our other socials. You can find the links in the video description down below, as well as here on YouTube for the exact times. Also, if you have yet not to join, if you haven't joined our Discord server yet, make sure you do so. The links are down in the video description down below. Make sure you play around down there after the stream ends. There's a lot of great links and content you can find to stay up to date, everything on Mobile Esports, as well as checking my channel out, as well as some of the other content creators and casters here who will be joining us in other streams, whether it be casting solo or joining me, or I be joining them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. I had an absolute blast with you. Again, make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and follow us on social media. We will be going live again tomorrow. I believe it will be around 3 p.m. Eastern time, so stay tuned for that. Once again, links are in the video description down below. And yeah, I think that will be all. Once again, thank you to everybody who stopped by and watched the stream. With all that being said, this is Sudden Death here, signing out, and I'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.